and then talk. And I was about to let go, you know? But I did this, and then you brought this. So that what happened. I just did this, like, I mean, I have nothing else, I'm going to play with this iron. So I can do something else. I don't know. Actually, what I was trying to do is push this out. I was trying to push this, so I could push this back. You know? But as I did this, you followed. And then, too much right now, so good thing.
Best, right? Even though Hannah didn't grab my gi too many times, twice to be exact. Very want to grab it. Very significant twice. Did you not want to grab it? I only passed his guard because of the gi. But did you not try to grab it? No. He avoided it. No, I grabbed it. No, but for that moment, I was no. No. Just in general, though, he was clearly avoiding it. Come on down, Michael. Stop. New Year's, you guys. He was clearly avoiding the gi. But, I almost wish he wouldn't have, because I would have been beat up a little bit more. That was like a nice beating, but I would have received more threats. Doesn't matter what you want. More controls. It matters what I want. You're in this for you. My New Year's resolution was to catch him one time, fair and square. What? And I failed on my first day. But it's fair. So in that sense, I followed through on my New Year's resolution. He's joking, that wasn't a resolution. And about tapping me fair and square is it is fair. If I'm wearing a gi and you're not, it's fair for you to use it. That's true, especially because you grabbed it one time. My own gi. Yes, twice. There you go. 2-2. 2-2. The point is 2-2. You can use your gi. I can use my gi. It's all good. It's all legal. Talk about Hoist wearing the gi in UFC 1. He wore the gi. Yeah. As much as he wore it to dry the sweat and kind of slow things down and create friction, he wore it because people would grab it. True that. And control him. And then he had an awareness as to where they were. More of an awareness than if they were slipping and punching and, unable to grip him as easily. This is very true. In fact, along this line of thought, there was a tournament that happened when I was 19. I just got my black belt. Hito and I had both just gotten our black belt. He was just recovering from a little injury, I think. And I did this tournament, No Gi Pro-Am, it was called. It's on the YouTube all over the place. Fought some good guys. Jason Mayhem Miller, Casio Vanaka, world champion, former world champion. This guy, Tyrone Glover, who fought MMA over there in Japan, I think, and then another, Joe Stevenson, the right Big Daddy Joe Stevenson. He was much heavier back then. So No Gi Pro. I wore the gi top and no gi bottom, just the shorts, along this same line of thought of give them something to grab and dry something up a little bit. So Hito's right. Hey, did it work? Did they grab it?
Well, I won. So do your own research and figure it out. And listen, not to be honest, there were moments in the grapples where I was like, man, these fools are holding on tight.
I wish I had no gi.
I wish I had no gi right now to slip out of this grip or this grab.
Jason Miller was grabbing it, but then I ended up using the lapel to lasso it around his neck a few times and then choke him with it. And he had never seen that before because he's a no-gi grappler. So people who don't train gi get choked by people who do train gi, straight up.
And often people who train no gi will advise like, no, take the gi off. Don't wear the gi, don't wear the gi.
Yeah.
But what they don't understand is that you're putting in countless hours of jiu-jitsu, and not just any jiu-jitsu. Defend yourself, survive, in worst case scenario, jiu-jitsu.
Right.
And part of surviving, even in a street fight, what are the chances that if you get in a street fight, somebody grabs you by your jacket or your shirt,
Huge.
and is controlling you by your clothing?
Yeah.
So the idea of wearing a gi in here against Henry,
Henry.
even though Henry didn't use the gi too much, there have been other days where he uses it a lot more. And the fact that he can't hold me down in some situations when I'm wearing a gi,
Yeah, that's
imagine
very
me
good for
wearing
you.
a t-shirt
Impossible.
against the guy who
Impossible.
works
Listen,
at Ralph's.
that's why I thank God you guys showed up on the day that he don't wear a gi and I did not wear a gi. This wasn't planned. We just turned on the phone and went for it. But
Yeah, well-
if it was double no gi, that would have been much less fascinating of a grapple.
My whole no gi's underneath here, but like I said, I didn't say it, someone said it earlier, it started as a cold day.
It started as a cold day, not anymore.
And right now I'm the warmest.
You're
Yvonne
the
was
warmest.
pretty warm too.